bloody lovely, you. Oh. Oh, it's bloody lovely, this. Look at. You alright? What are we doing here? It's bloody lovely, this stuff, isn't it? Dead man's fingers. Oh, aye. Right. Alright, it's bloody lovely, this. It's the middle of the day, though. You shouldn't be really drinking this kind of stuff. What is wrong with my accent? What the fuck's wrong with Haim's accent? Okay, welcome back to the Corey Haim, and this is episode 20. 20, okay? Dead man's fingers. Yep, that's the first one. Okay, so when Haim was alive, this is what I followed on IMDb. It has two names. It's called New Terminal Hotel. That's New Terminal Hotel. And Do Not Disturb. Like me. Hira, go away if the dog was here. Now, I followed this for a while, and this is when Haim was like putting himself out there, and he could literally have walked off this and filmed that scene in Trading, and off he went, you know. And yeah, this is a weird one. I'm looking at it there now. It's very weird. We've got some weirdness coming. So yeah, I followed this for a while, and then eventually got its release. Snapped it up on eBay. Original, forget the original there. It's called Do Not Disturb. Pray for Death. And Corey Haim. So he's and Corey Haim on here, and there's a guy in the bathtub. Now, let's talk about this movie. Okay, it is essentially a set bound. You know, it's probably a low key location. There's a couple of rooms, corridor, and it's kind of set bound. So it's got almost like a theatre feel. This almost to me feels a bit more. Oh, this is like a filmed play. Because there is pockets, let's say pockets of dialogue between people. And some actors are quite good. There's a guy in a wheelchair, he's really good. The lead actor though. But yeah, it's about a writer who's basically just decides to live in the New Terminal Hotel. And his agent comes around and she's suspicious. And then everyone he dibble dabbles with, he just starts like giving them drugs. And then chopping them up in the bathtub. And he gets himself a bit of a fetish by putting a mask on when he does it. So you don't really see any death, mainly there's no killing, they just end up in the bathtub. Lots of sexy scenes in this and very awkward sexing where the actress is just like that and he'll go and you're like, whoa. There's some choices you can make before releasing a film. So yeah, you've got Stephen Jeffries, of course he was called Jeffries, Tiffany Sheepiss. Tiffany Sheepiss. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's Shepiss. Sheepiss. And yeah, and Corey Haim. So, it's a pretty bad movie. And then Haim pops up in this. And he's in the bar. Hey mate, you alright? You're bloody lovely, you. And he's looking quite thin in this. This is the thinnest Haim's going to look up. He's called shit, what's his name? I forget what he's called now. It's a peculiar name. I don't think you see him out with his hair. He's got little shorty hair on this. But he's like, yeah, bloody lovely you are. And he's doing what Feldman tries to do in Lucky Flitz. Or he just talks weird. Now he appears in them two scenes and there's a scene where he's bumbling down the hallway in the hotel. And then he gets bashed to death with a brick off camera. I think I got myself muddled up in prepping for this. And I mean that by saying there's one film where he's not meant to die. And this might be Battlock Murders, which we'll get there, because he's definitely dead here. He gets his head smashed in with a brick. Okay, so it's one of the very few films where Haim dies, as I say, and it's not a good movie in a sense of like, you know, it just goes along, and this guy just doesn't. I don't think this guy even ever leaves his fucking hotel circumference. You know, there's a scene in the restaurant with two of the actors setting up a plot twist later on, and that's it. But again, it's mental. Now, wow, it actually came out in the UK. So this is one of the very few films of Haim's that saw its release, and it was after his death as well. Enjoy Your Stay. Name's not on the box. I remember putting this out and going, it's that? And if you go right down there, and Corey Haim. I actually told this before because it's got Jindanakis. It's a really bad one. But yeah, it's been repackaged slightly, changed it up slightly. And I didn't watch the DVDs actually. Now, I just want to point out, in this movie, they drink Rex. The line in the movie was, "What you drinking?" Rex. Yo, they drink Rex in this movie. My accent is terrible, right? Just check him out here actually talking. We'll get back to the movie.
Loving your ponytail, man. Didn't that go out in like 1978 on a Thursday afternoon or something? Yeah, that's what I thought. God bless you. My new album's coming out, man. Please buy it, listen to it, and love it. Yeah? Hello.
Right, what was really weird about this, right? So I've got two versions of the Blu-ray. So Do Not Disturb, yep. A New Terminal Hotel. Some very weirdness about this, right? Now that's its original name, and quite a kooky name, right? I put it on, and I've never watched it on Blu-ray, because I have it, and these just turn up cheap. And I always dibble-dabble when they're cheap, because if you don't get them, they just disappear. It's like a limited batch, right? So I put it on, and guess what? So random. It's got two bloody movies on? What's that about? I don't understand. Or in English. There's two movies on there? Yes, you've seen that, right? It's got a theme song there, and you can choose to watch Danny Trejo's Darkness Descends movie. So you, and it's on the back, a bonus movie. Doesn't tell you what the movie is, a bonus movie. Now, do you know what was weird? Obviously, I put that on. And then I went and put this disc in. I went, I wonder if I get a bonus movie on here. Because it has different artwork on the back and different artwork on the front. So I was thinking, maybe I'm going to get a double gem here. And I'd started watching the Danny Trejo on that one. And when I put this disc in, the Blu-ray player just thought it was that disc. And Danny Trejo was still on talking. I was like, that's so weird. So yeah, it's completely repackaged. And when the film starts, it's still called Do Not Disturb. So, again, it's just a funky little bit of cheeky selling, really, but it's completely nice print, and it's cool to have an alternative. Might be a different country, you never know. But as I say, with the movie, he's pulling this accent off. It's weird as shit, and then it's just, you know, boom. But availability has been released. Do say quite cheap. So if you are a Haim fan and you're watching this, check it out. I mean, again, there is some. The guy in the wheelchair, it's probably the best bit about the movie when he goes on this massive rant, but then it just gets weird and creepy and fades to black a lot, and yeah. See you in the outtakes. So, Corey Haim plays Jasper Crash. That's his name in the movie. But again, it's one of them. Not a very interesting outtake now to unbox, but again, collect them. So it's a very rare few. The Blu-ray as well. If you buy the Blu-ray, either one of them will play in English perfectly fine in HD as well. So it's weird. Came out as a budget title over here in the UK. I've actually got some selection here. Official selection. Scariest movie. After the murder of his wife, Catherine, fumbling, flooring, fucking dyslexia kicking in. Screenwriter Don Mack is hell-bent on revenge, plagued with personal demons. Don checks into his sneaky motel room. Isn't a motel when you can drive up and they're just, you know, no vacancy? This is a hotel to exact a bloody revenge rampage. When he checks in, no one checks out. That's pretty bad. Haim actually isn't on the box at all on this, and Corey Haim. So again, we're just going to look at artwork for the outtakes. On this one, it's and Corey Haim. And this one's like, hold up in a sleazy hotel. Got that right. Hollywood screenwriter Don Mack, Fright Night Stephen Jeffries, is scripting a diabolical plan for revenge. But instead of writing about the bloodthirsty serial killer, Don is doing the dirty work on his own. Tiffany Sheepiss is back. And Corey Haim, the Lost Boys, also star in this gritty thriller where no one is safe and checkout time is sooner than you think. That is so much better. So that is so much better. On this one, Corey Haim, brackets, Crank 2. I don't care. And this one's all in German, so I'm not going to read that. Haim doesn't appear on the box either on there, on the pictures. And on this one, Corey Haim, top build, Lost Boys, which is the more selling point. Again, that's all in German. Yeah, that's the same language. Region code B. Bonus movie. So yeah. Do Not Disturb, new terminal hotel in at number 20. That's 20. Alright, mate, you alright? You want to finish my whiskey? It's not whiskey, mate, it's fucking rum, you daft cunt. Yeah, anyway, bye for now.